above 1,300. Altimeter 29er78. IFR approach RNAV runway 31, circling runway 07 or visual runway 07. Landing and departing runway 07. Inform ATC on initial contact if you received information Golf. Founder Bay Airport information Golf, limited observed weather at 2215 Zulu, wind 040 at 8 knots, tower visibility 15 miles. View cloud at 800 feet, view cloud at 1,200, scattered 8,000, tower ceiling broken above 1,300. Altimeter 29er78. IFR approach RNAV runway 31, circling runway 07 or visual runway 07. Landing and departing runway 07. Inform ATC on initial contact if you received information.
Loud and clear.
Got and clear, good. Alright,
Founder Bay Airport information Golf, limited observed weather at 2215 Zulu, wind 040 at 8 knots.
Can hear me? Good. Alright, set to standby and copy down our speaker. Close this so you can hear. Okay. Bay ground, Diamond Katana, Golf Echo Mike Lima on the apron for circuits.
Diamond Golf Echo Mike Lima, boundary ground, runway 07, altimeter is 29er78, taxi Alpha for the circuit, squawk 5556.
5556, Echo Mike Lima.
Echo Mike Lima, ground, roger. And just to be advised, previous aircraft in the circuit had to vary their altitude as low as 600 feet just for some of the cloud.
Echo Mike Lima. What did I got for the altimeter setting that he changed to?
29er78.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's the same as what we heard.
Same, yeah.
29er78, okay. Already good there.
Hotel Tank Mike Tower, wind again 100 at 8, clear to land runway 07. Same Mike, clear land 07.
How do you look at this here? The bank.
We're just gonna give it some time after run up check. Just give it more time to erect it itself.
Good. All right, got our taxi clearance, instruments, everything is green, good. Okay, heading indicator, I set that. Parking brake off. All right, I'm just gonna away and 007 is via Alpha, and we'll do the run up over there as well.
Yes, please. There's some low clouds here and there. Maybe that's the reason varies the altitude to 600 feet. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I mean, if we have to get lower to avoid a cloud, just let them know, request lower to avoid a cloud.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to quickly brake check here. Good. Are you looking over there good?
Yeah, good on my side.
Okay. And I can see the plane done. So should we take the shortcut or?
Sure, you can take the shortcut from here.
Okay.
Right.
Clear right, clear left.
Hotel Tango Mike Tower, backtrack for Bravo and taxi in. Just monitor ground 1243.
Bravo and monitor Hotel Tango Mike.
Roger, and I'll close the flight plan.
Perfect, thank you.
Right. behind you?
Clear.
Clear. Okay, clear behind me as well. Parking brake set. On. It's good. Good there. $1,500. Car repeat on. No increase. Good. Idle. Carb heat off. And actually it feels a lot tighter right now in terms of it, which is good. Okay. All right, so seat belts are fastened. Mine is, it'll get a little tighter here. All right, everything's set to both. Good. Carburetor cheek it off. Full line. And flat takeoff. This one here. So
now we can pull the gauge to set it.
Perfect. And then fix it there. Okay, got it. All right, green, green, green. Good. Circuit breaker in. We're good. Trim.
Playground, pitches 76 on the main apron with Golf. Golf Papa India Romeo requesting circuits.
Dutchess Golf Papa Normie, bound to be ground, runway 07, altimeter is 2978. Taxi via Alpha for the circuit, squawk 5570.
All right, let's get, we'll get this set.
Saturday Tower, Navo, Fox India Papa Victor at coal pile 2,000 feet. Squawk 5570, Papa India Romeo, November 07.
They're on the same one here. And we'll just leave it as
Battery tower, hello again. You are identified at the coal pile. Cleared eastbound through the control zone.
All right, so same as before, what we talked about.
And altimeter is 2978.
As we start, if we have an engine failure before the tower, we'll just come to a stop and exit the runway. If we're running down the runway and we start to take off and we have an issue, we'll come back down if we have enough room. If we take off and we're past the point where we can touch down, we'll go up and we'll look for clearing over there, and there's a couple fields.
Okay.
And as long as we reach circuit altitude, we'll come back around and land.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, I think we're good to go here.
Okay.
And you'll record our takeoff time?
Yep.
Okay, so parking brake is off, and we're going. I downloaded that app you told me to.
Live ADC?
Yeah, and I've been listening to that.
Was there Boundary Bay Airport on that app?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, I can. On the way home, actually, I was listening to it the whole time.
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah, it was $5. Who cares? Okay. That's no big deal. But it was really cool. I was listening to the towers, and it tells you which channels are active. You can switch between ground and tower and everything.
Yeah.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima on Alpha for 07.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, wind is 110 at 7. Clear for takeoff, runway 07.
Clear for takeoff, Echo Mike Lima.
Okay, light, camera, action.
Light, camera, action.
Light is on. Camera. Stay 2 out.
Yeah.
5556. It's okay, I'll take care of that.
Sorry.
You can focus on flying today.
And no one here, so we're good.
Clear on final.
Clear.
Airspeed is alive. Gauges are green.
Green. And good.
India Papa Victor Tower, I have nothing further for you. It's a radar service terminated. Have a good flight.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
And I'm not on. You know what I mean?
Try to make some minor adjustment. Pitch the nose down tiny bit to see how it goes. Your attitude was correct. Was not too far from out.
Flaps up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My attitude was correct, but
start from there. That's good. When you start from an attitude, then make some minor adjustment according to the airspeed.
Okay. So I've only landed on this runway. I have not taken off circuits on this one.
It's a left-hand circuit.
Left hand, but what's my marker? I'm at 400 right now.
Yeah, you're 400 feet. You can go. You're good to turn.
Okay. And I can see the cloud there.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to be heading to a northbound, north direction on a crosswind leg.
Okay.
And your highway down there will give us a perfect downwind.
Oh, okay. So we're looking for the highway.
Yeah. Be staying a little bit on the north side of the highway. Right, trim it better. Trim it for cruise.
And now
we can turn now. And just following the highway all the way westbound will make a great heading for a downwind.
This way.
Westbound,
or
all
just
the way
west.
westbound.
So this road basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so let's do our checks here. Green, 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 we're good. Locked, cabin's good. All right, and everything looks good. On, off. All right, so now we're pretty darn close, so I can reduce this down a little bit here.
Yeah, don't forget to make a call.
And, yep. A Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go. Just wait?
Yeah, just wait. Let's go for a slide nose up, please.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, clear for touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima.
Now see, it's perfect. 70 knots, 800 feet, about 19 to 20. That's the perfect slower cruise we want looking for.
And we're past now. We should be able
about
to...
45 degrees, second power reduction. Early. Let's find our best glide first, and don't forget prop full fine at this stage. And trim it for best glide.
All right. So we're coming close, so I can start my my turn here.
Yeah. We might add a bit of power earlier and delay our flaps because we're kind of extend out from our base. Okay, the slope looks perfect. Airspeed is good. You can put down the flaps. Very good, very good. Power back, hold for cruise. Build a sink, slide nose up. A bit of more back pressure would have make an even smoother touchdown, but that was good enough.
Flaps up.
Yeah, for takeoff.
Sorry, yeah, flaps takeoff, thank you. And station. Yeah, that was a little bit weird on the first takeoff. How I had it at the right pitch.
Yeah. In that case, don't worry about it. You always want to aim for the right pitch, right?
Okay.
If your attitude is not too far from what you're supposed to aim at, your airspeed shouldn't be too far off.
Okay, so if it was at 60, that's not a big deal?
It's not a big deal. Just make some minor, if you find your airspeed tiny bit low, so lower the nose tiny bit to get it right on the airspeed. But always start with attitude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're past the runway here. We're at 400. I'm gonna start my turn.
Yeah, on the last one, the approach was very good. The approach slope was good. A tiny bit low on short final. If you could add a bit more power in, that would get us the back aim precisely to our aiming point and runway number.
Okay.
And the flare timing was great. Transition was great. Just if you can hold a tiny bit more back pressure before touchdown, it will just make it much more smoother.
Okay.
But yeah, as I said, it was that was good. That was good.
Okay. So reduce 23 here.
Hey, we can
Cruise.
make a turn now.
And okay, we're good. I'm just gonna burn us down just a bit. Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima. Right, so checks, good, 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 locked, lock, out, good.
Alright,
okay,
slower cruise, show me a slide nose up attitude, please. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So you see, that's about the attitude we want to hold before the main gear touch down on the ground, right?
So I'm gonna
just like that. So I have control on this one. I'll show you slipping.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to intentionally create ourselves a high situation so that I can utilize the slipping turn and forward slip to help us lose that bit of extra altitude. Once I guarantee I can make the field. I'll fly a little bit closer base. Alright, we're still maintaining 800 feet at the base here, late base time. I can kind of tell we'll be high on the situation, right? I guarantee I can make the field, so I'm going to reduce the power back, pitch for best flight.
Idle?
All the way to idle, yep. Prop full fine.
Okay.
So you see, now I know I'm going to be high. So once I do a base to final turn, I'll apply some opposite rudder. See, while I'm applying opposite rudder.
Oh shit, we're still going this.
Yeah, you see the nose trying to pitch out. I'm still trying to pitch down to control the airspeed.
Tower, Papa India Romeo, ready on
Airspeed,
Alpha.
aim for 65 knots.
Papa India Romeo Tower,
I'll be high on this one for sure, so I'll do more full forward slip. You see how fast we're losing our altitude?
Yeah.
Landing flaps down. Our plane really descends, the rate of descent is really high with the full forward slip and landing flaps.
Wow.
Echo Mike Lima, final 07 for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima, roger, you have been cleared to touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima. Yeah, so airspeed is safe. I heard a little bit of stall horn, but that's okay. Airspeed is good. So once I glide to a position I'm happy with,
Papa India Romeo Tower, line up runway 07.
back to normal approach.
Line up 07, Papa India Romeo.
Add a bit of, and touchdown here.
Take off flap supply.
Okay, you have control.
I have control.
Right, as long as maintain the picture I'm looking for, the airspeed was good, so I don't have to worry too much about stalling, right?
Okay.
So once I leveling the once I descend to the slope I'm happy with, I can resume back to normal stabilized approach.
Okay, I understand.
Echo Mike Lima, an early crosswind turn, please.
Echo Mike Lima, early cross turn.
Papa India Romeo, the Katana ahead is in the circuit. Cleared for takeoff, runway 07.
Clear for takeoff, 07, Papa India Romeo.
All right, you want to give a try on this one?
Yeah,
Sure.
you'll guide me?
Sure, I'll guide you, sir. I'll give you some verbal guidance.
Okay.
Ground, this is Cessna 172 Golf India Lima on April 1. Request taxi for circuits with Golf.
Cessna 172 Golf India Echo Lima, Battle Bay Tower, good day, runway 07, altimeter 2978, taxi by Alpha,
we can start turning.
Squawk 6711.
Walking 6711 India Lima.
Bay ground, Echo Mike Lima downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima.
Okay, you can fly a slower cruise.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, when traffic permits for noise abatement, make your base leg inside of the perimeter road or railroad tracks.
Echo Mike Lima.
So you see the build up the houses there. They're trying to avoid going too far out.
So
down
here,
there.
right
yeah.
here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's maintain our altitude. I'm gonna create ourselves a high base and final.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. You can reduce power back to idle. Hit for best glide. Frame for best glide.
Tower, Papa India Romeo, left downwind, 07, touch and go.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 2, follow Katana left base about turn final.
Alright, so you can start turning final. At the same time, apply a tiny bit of offset rudder. Apply the rudder. Yeah, now control the yaw. Watch out for the nose up tendency. As we turn, you see the airspeed is not increasing. We're increasing our rate of descent. Alright, more right rudder. Very good, very good. As long as you're controlling the pitch, tiny bit more, we're going to put down the flaps for you. Target airspeed. Yeah, more right rudder. Tiny bit more. Now we're going to enter full forward slip. Bank. Bank tiny bit more. Opposite rudder. That's better. That's okay. Yeah, now let's get back to the center line here. Okay, now let's continue with the normal approach.
Okay.
Now we're gonna start aiming at the 1,000-foot marker. Maintain pitch down. Power back. Go for cruise. Hold it there. Hold it there.
Oh, I felt. Oh, I was a little
Keep
bit
holding
rough.
the back pressure. Yeah, because our flare point was tiny bit high.
Okay.
So that's why we hear the long stall warning horn. On your solo flight, if that happened, I'm going to encourage you to go overshoot on that one.
That one, because we're way over to the side,
Papa
right?
India
Yeah.
Romeo.
Yeah, so
try another forward slip on this one, or just a regular approach?
Regular approach.
Sure. Yeah. We'll practice more of that in a practice area if we have a chance.
Yeah, I felt pretty nervous doing that. Clear there. Yeah, good.
Okay, let's start the turn. As soon as we level 800 feet, you can start turning crosswind.
Okay. Bay ground, Echo Mike Lima downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima. Alright, I think we're good here.
Okay.
And we'll do the same thing, we'll stay with noise abatement?
Yeah, stay, try not to go over the noise abatement.
Okay, so I'll start my turn now.
You can set up airplane for a slower cruise, that will actually help us to...
Yeah, sorry. I should have done that earlier, actually.
And descent now, second power reduction. So yeah, don't forget reduce power before put a flap
Before
down.
flaps.
And prop full fine. So your flap should be after the second power reduction and prop full fine, after you already set up that splat, right?
Okay.
Tower, Papa India Romeo, left downwind 07, touch and go.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 2, follow Katana, turning final.
Number 2 with Katana, Papa India Romeo.
Okay, high or low? Fast
A little
or slow?
high.
Yeah.
India Echo Lima Tower, line up runway 07.
Hold it.
India Echo Lima, line up runway 07.
Radar, Golf India Echo Lima is ready on Alpha, request
That was good.
delay.
India Echo
wasn't
Lima,
too bad.
again, no delay into
better than
position,
the
line
other
up
ones.
runway
Better, yeah.
07 at Alpha.
Say again for India Lima, volume was down.
India Echo Lima, then hold your position. This is the fourth transmission. We are not getting through. India Echo Lima, hold your position.
Hold short India Lima, sorry about that, we had the volume down.
Flaps up.
Yeah, the last one was good, was not too bad.
Papa India Romeo Tower, clear for touch and go runway 07.
At this time, I
Papa
do want you to
India Romeo.
focus more on the last transition. You know,
Okay.
from cruise to nose up, you gotta really keep holding that slight nose up attitude. Otherwise, you see, our nose wheel are pretty close to the ground once we land it, right?
Okay, yeah.
India Echo Lima Tower, line up runway 07.
India Echo Lima.
And just one more thing, when you level off from climb, so make sure attitude first, attitude back to cruise, then reduce power.
And then reduce power.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're good there.
All right.
Wait 1 second. Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower number 1.
Echo Mike Lima. Okay, so good, green.
India Echo Lima Tower, short delay is approved, 2 ahead in the circuit, clear for takeoff,
Okay,
runway
we're good.
07.
For example, if I ask you to
India.
change your runway 13 right now, do you think you're confident with that?
Yeah, I could do that.
Sure. But what if switch back to runway 25? Do you
Echo
know?
Mike Lima Tower, cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima.
So let's say if you got to ask by tower to some unusual traffic pattern, for example, turn back to runway 25, do you think you're good with that?
Runway
Maybe prepare.
but 25's coming the other way though.
Yeah. Just say, for example, if that happening.
I don't know where we would go, but I guess we would extend here and come around.
Yeah. The tower will pretty much assign you a route. Then as long as you clear with the traffic pattern on different runway, so that you just so you know that might happen in a real circuit situation if wind changes, right? Alright. This time focus on the second transition, okay?
Okay.
Papa India Romeo, left downwind 07, touch and go.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 1.
Number 1, Papa India Romeo.
Pitch it, hold it. Yeah, that's better. The power reduction was a little bit too early.
Too early? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was high and that's why I did it.
Okay.
So,
Papa India Romeo Tower, clear for touch and go, runway 07.
Papa India Romeo.
yeah, I just thought I was a little high, so I wanted to
Oh yeah,
get
sure.
lower.
If you are just making high management, that's good.
Bay Tower, India Echo Lima is on downwind for touch and go.
Papa India Romeo, turn base, you're going too long.
Papa India Romeo, turn base.
India Echo Lima Tower number 2, follow 2 and turning left base.
With the traffic, India Echo Lima.
Tiny bit of more right rudder.
Right rudder, yeah, got it.
India Echo Lima Tower, turn base now.
India Echo Lima.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower number 3, follow Cessna left base.
Traffic in sight, Echo Mike Lima. Alright, so I'm good here. And gonna adjust my attitude a little bit to maintain 70 here.
Yes, please.
India Echo Lima cleared for touch and go runway 07.
And I'm going to start my turn to base now.
Okay, just wait for a little bit longer.
Oh,
see
yeah,
that
I see
traffic
that.
past the Venus.
I see that,
No,
yeah.
it's a good time to turn. We can turn now.
Okay. Just you want to make sure they're off your wing tip. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go full fine and reduce my power and flaps. One, takeoff. And I'm going to pitch for 65 here, which there. Good.
Just look more outside.
Look more outside, okay. Like a good pitch. I think we're good to turn here.
Echo Mike Lima Tower cleared for touch and go runway 07.
Clear for touch and go. Echo Mike Lima.
Alright, this is a perfect approach slope. Try to keep all the way down.
Okay, Tower, Papa India Romeo on downwind touch and go.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 1.
Number 1, Papa India Romeo.
Okay. Flaps up. Fine. Did you help me at all there? Or
I
no?
didn't help you at all on that one.
Oh, wow.
I have control for a second.
You have control.
Yeah, that flare touchdown was much better.
Okay.
But the one thing I want to point out is during your short final, I see you kind of start getting into a habit of reducing power by quite a lot,
bit.
right?
Yeah, okay.
So we want to prevent too much of the power and pitch adjustment, especially on short final when we're close to the ground. So on the first part approach was actually very good, very stable. But don't worry about your aiming point. For now, just focusing, keeping a steady slope all the way down.
Okay.
I want you to keep the power, maintain the pitch until the flare point.
So maintain power until unless you're too high, too low.
Yeah, unless you're too high or too low, that's
Okay.
it. Then don't have to worry about too much power reduction
Okay.
on final. That's what we're trying to build up as a foundation here.
Okay.
But yeah, that was pretty good. You have control.
I have control. Flaps up. Do we have enough time to do another one, or how are we doing?
Sure, we're still good. We're still have plenty of time.
Okay.
Probably we'll call it 3 more if you like.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima Tower number 2, follow Cessna turning final on a stop and go.
Traffic in sight, Echo Mike Lima.
India Echo Lima cleared for stop and go runway 07.
India Echo Lima.
Great, looking good. And I did my first power reduction already.
Okay.
And traffic is on final there, so I
Okay.
think I'll start my turn now. And okay, I'm gonna do my second power reduction here. Second here. That one full fine. Flaps. And let's get our glide going.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, clear for touch and go runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima.
Alright, try to make the adjustment here and prevent too much change on shore final. Very small adjustments.
Okay.
We're aiming at the final for marker on this one.
Yeah.
Bay Tower, Papa India Romeo on downwind, touch and go.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 1.
Big markers.
Or,
Number
yeah,
one, Papa
or
India
maybe the
Romeo.
1000 foot marker. We'll
Yeah.
try to aim that one on this. Alright, try not to have too much changes on power and pitch. Small, but constant. Your eyes looking at the far end. About now, power back. Oh, cruise, wait for it, tiny bit high. You got it, nope. Yeah, good, good.
Is that all me too?
That was all on you. I didn't help you at
I
all.
love this.
I was gonna say we're flared a tiny bit high. If you don't pitch up, we're gonna land a little bit hard. But you did exactly what I'm looking for. You started trying to pitch up more, right? So we kind of end up with having a smooth touchdown. That was good.
This is the best one yet.
Yeah.
This lesson. Flaps up.
Bay Tower, Papa India Romeo, short final.
Papa India Romeo, clear for touch and go runway 07.
Clear for touch and go 07, Papa India Romeo.
The tower would, if we had to change runways, they would tell us which path to take.
Yeah, they will tell us which path to do, or they will just say in the case like this, they will clear a final for 13, runway change 13.
Okay.
And if it's a normal circumstances, for example, 31 is active, they'll probably tell you fly directly
India
to
Echo Lima
Tower.
Tower, clear for touch and
They
go
will
runway
assign you a
07.
route.
Okay.
India Echo Lima.
Echo Mike Lima Tower number 2, follow Cessna on final.
Traffic inside, Echo Mike Lima. Okay, we're good. Light nose up. And traffic as, I don't see it. Oh, it's landing. Okay, we're good to turn.
This is 44 helicopter Foxtrot Romeo Tower. Good afternoon. At the message on 1,000 feet inbound for the west line. How is that?
Foxtrot Romeo Charlie Golf runway Tower, good afternoon. Runway 07 active. Wind 0909 knots, altimeter 2977.
Okay, you have
And
control.
you are cleared directed to the land field at this time. And identified monitor 1181.
Well, Golf Hotel Golf, clear direct to the landfill.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, clear for touch and go, runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima.
Papa India Romeo Tower, number 1.
Number 1, Papa India Romeo.
Alright, approach looks very good. Not too bad. Just the timing of reducing power was still a bit of earlier. Want to kind of do it exactly the same time.
Touch and go, runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, 07, Papa India Romeo.
Okay, so
Okay, I have control for a
you have
second.
control.
Yeah, so you want to cut the power exactly the same timing as you start flaring.
Okay.
So simultaneously.
With the traffic in the Akulima.
That for us?
No, that wasn't for us.
Oh.
But anyways, good call. Yeah. So the flare transition and cutting power, those two motions should be at a same time, simultaneous motion.
Okay.
So you're kind of cutting power too early, then start pitching for cruise.
Okay.
Try to do it simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, that was pretty good. The flare touchdown was all good. Yeah.
Okay.
You're getting the feeling, right?
Yeah, I am.
Or you have control.
I have control.
Romeo Charlie Golf, continue to descend 500 below, cross the highway 400 below, and there are 3 aircraft in the circuit. The one that you're going to see is a Katana at your 12 o'clock, make that at 1 o'clock, 2 miles about turn down with 800.
Romeo Charlie Golf, crossing the highway at 400 feet, and I do have 2 aircraft in the circuit this time.
Roger, there's one on final, one on the base, and the one that you're going to see, and maybe a conflict is at your 1 o'clock, a mile and a half, just about turn downwind.
Romeo Charlie Golf, which aircraft in downwind, and the one in the base as well, and the one on final. I have them all three.
Okay, thanks, and clear direct to west helipads this time.
Romeo Charlie Golf.
Alright, see that traffic.
Traffic, yeah. Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima, Tower number 2, follow Cessna turning final.
Traffic in sight, Echo Mike Lima.
Okay.
Romeo Charlie Golf Tower, thanks for your help. Wind 1007 knots, remain north of runway 07, and land helipad for your discretion.
Romeo Charlie Golf, remaining north of 25, and sure thing.
We're good, checks are all done. Alright.
India Echo Lima Tower, clear for touch and go, runway 07.
India Akulima.
And traffic is now past my wing.
Okay.
We're good to
Echo Mike Lima Tower, you will see a helicopter at your 11 o'clock. It will remain north of runway 07, landing on the west helipad. Wind 1107 knots, cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
traffic in sight, clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima.
Papa India Romeo Tower number 1.
Alright, try to do the flare and the reducing power simultaneously this time, over the aiming point.
Okay.
cruise.
I didn't do cruise
Yeah,
enough
that was
there.
a little late transition on the cruise.
Yeah.
Radar, India Lima 1 downwind for touch and go.
India Lima tower number 2, follow 2 and turning left base.
With the traffic, India Lima.
Papa India Romeo tower cleared for touch and go runway 07.
Clear for touch and go 07, Papa India Romeo.
You like want to do 2 more?
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
Sure.
If we have time.
It's
Yeah,
up to you. We,
I'd love to.
Okay.
Traffic over there, we're good. Because traffic could come in from that side, right?
That's right. That's right.
Big round, Foxtrot Romeo Charlie Golf at the Western Hours at requesting an FX to the fuel pump.
Romeo Charlie Golf, remain north of runway 07, wind 1006 knots, air taxi your discretion.
Romeo Charlie Golf, call Fox 07.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima tower number 3, follow Cessna turning a mile final.
Traffic inside Echo Mike Lima. Alright, so we're good. Power reduction's already done. Around 70 knots. And just watching the traffic here, and then I'll turn.
Okay.
Second power reduction, all fine. Flaps.
India Lima tower cleared for touch and go runway 07.
India Lima.
Echo Mike Lima tower cleared for touch and go runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima.
Hold it.
Bay Tower, Papa India Romeo on downwind for a touch and go.
Papa India Romeo tower cleared for touch
That
and go
approach
runway
was
07.
very good.
Clear for touch and go 07, Papa India Romeo.
And I just a little too early when I
Yeah.
went to transition.
Yeah, better rushing on. We didn't really go for the cruise, kind of all the way to slide nose up. That's what's causing the airplane.
That to
sinking,
go up
so,
and bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
India Echo Lima on downwind for full stop.
India Echo Lima, check the full stop number 2.
Maybe one more after this?
Sure, yeah.
Mind, we'll keep it full.
Roger.
This plane is generally faster than a Cessna, or
This is generally faster.
but in the circuit we're still matching kind of similar types of speeds and whatever else.
That's right.
And that's the idea of why you have. Okay. Yep. There. Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima, tower number 2, follow Cessna left base on a full stop landing.
Traffic in sight, Echo Mike Lima.
India Echo Lima, tower clear, land runway 07.
India Echo Lima.
And traffic is gone. Turn my base. I see the bird there. Oh, I see it.
close.
Hello. What would you do in that case? Go that way?
Probably climb, maintain my car a little bit too. So,
Okay.
Hold or.
India Echo Lima, tower exit at Bravo, Bravo to the apron, monitor ground as you go in, good night.
Good night, India Echo Lima.
Echo Mike Lima, tower cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima. Up right there. Okay, good. High speed, we're 60 here.
Bay Tower, Papa India Romeo on downwind for a touch and go.
Papa India Romeo, tower number 1.
Cruise.
Number 1, Papa India
Hold
Romeo.
it.
That was a nice one. No?
Again, the approach was perfect. I'll
Okay.
talk about it
Yeah. No problem.
A little bit late on the flaring, so that's why we didn't see a clear transition.
Two.
We didn't get a chance to allow the airspeed to bleed out before the airplane touched down, right?
Okay.
Was a little bit low on the flare.
Okay.
So that's why once you flare, was lucky enough with our gear just hits the ground. It was smooth enough.
Okay.
But you know, ideally we want to feel the plane, you know, sink down.
Sink, not just touch.
Right.
Okay.
But I ought to say your approach is really good. Your approach is really stable. That's what's the most important at this stage. A nice approach is always what brings up a good landing touchdown.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to encourage you to overshoot on our next flight. That's in your solo flight. If anything happened, we don't want you to force land the airplane in any scenarios, right?
Right.
Papa India Romeo, tower cleared for touch and go, runway 07.
Clear for
Alright, maybe make a last one on this, or we still have time to go 2 more?
Alright, let's do that.
Sure.
Romeo Alpha, 8 for 3, requesting a Fraser Bridge departure with Golf.
Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha, Battle Bay Ground Runway 07, altimeter 2977. Taxi hold short Foxtrot, advise holding short, squawk 6740.
6740, hold short Foxtrot, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima, Tower number 1.
Echo Mike Lima.
Ground, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha is holding short of at Foxtrot.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, Tower Taxi Foxtrot, cross threshold runway 25, Echo Alpha.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, can I depart from Bravo or Charlie?
Yeah, absolutely. Charlie departure approved.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Echo Mike Lima, Tower clear for touch and go runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima.
Bay Tower, Papa India Romeo on a full stop this time.
Papa India Romeo, check the full stop number 1.
Number
Okay,
1,
hold
Papa
it,
India
hold
Romeo.
it.
Similar thing though.
Yeah.
Flaps up. Sorry to
Okay,
take off.
I have control for a
you,
second.
You have control?
Yeah.
Okay.
So on the last one, you know what happened was I see your transition from nose down to cruise. That was a little bit too slow.
Okay.
I mean, you can kind of fasten that process a little bit, tiny bit.
Okay.
It's all about timing, right?
Okay.
Just because when you start smooth it out from nose down to transition to cruise, yeah, safe airspace out too. It kind of takes too long, so that airplane kind of keeps sinking.
Okay.
Now once you finish that transition, the main gear is already too close to the ground, so that touchdown right away.
Okay.
So try to go tiny bit faster, right? So you have
faster
that
transition.
faster transition. Alright, you have control.
Cruiser around 07, Papa India Romeo.
400. Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for touch and go.
Echo Mike Lima, Tower number 2, hold twin short final.
Traffic in sight, Echo Mike Lima.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, hold short of Charlie taxiway on the apron. There will be an opposite direction aircraft who's arriving and will be taxiing Charlie out. Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Tower.
Go for Fox Romeo Alpha.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, hold short of Charlie
everything good?
taxiway on the apron. There will be opposite
everything good?
direction
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't turn on my
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
noise cancellation.
Oh,
that's what I was-
okay.
But I'll just leave
Papa
it.
India
It's all
Romeo,
good.
exit
I'll
west
turn
on
it on for
Charlie,
you now.
taxiway Charlie to the apron, monitor ground. Do not stop on Charlie, please. There will be opposite direction once you're on the apron. There will be aircraft at your 1 o'clock who's going to go behind you.
Copy the Romeo, taxiing to the apron, not stopping on Charlie, and monitor ground. Have a good day.
That's way better.
Thank you, you as well.
It really makes a lot of difference, right?
Oh, it makes a huge difference.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, now taxi Charlie, hold short runway 07.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, hold short 07.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, clear for touch and go, runway 07.
Clear for touch and go, Echo Mike Lima.
Bruce, hold it.
Oh, shit. Did I just not hold it? That was what it was?
You didn't hold it, it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Flaps up, full. We'll make this the last one.
Sure.
Okay.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha, line up, runway 07 at Charlie.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Tower, Katana is in the circuit, cleared for takeoff, runway 07.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Okay, so you might want to think about this way. When you start flaring for cruise, flaring for cruise, you do want to hold your altitude. You pretty much stop descent from that stage.
Okay.
So you're keeping that same amount of distance from the ground and let airspeed bleed off and transition to a slide. Let it enter.
Say that one more time.
So you're pretty much holding transitioning to a cruise, right?
Yep.
You're stop descent from now. You
Okay.
gotta hold that same distance from your airplane to the ground.
Okay.
About one wingspan of distance.
Okay.
And we're holding that all the way until the airplane want to sink itself down on the ground. That's how we achieve a touchdown with slowest airspeed.
Okay.
So, but basically what you did wrong a few times was once you transition to cruise, I see you're still going
Goes
down a
down.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
We're still descending a
Foxtrot
bit.
Romeo Alpha through.
Maybe if that
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha
gonna help
Tower,
you a bit.
identified.
Bay Tower, Echo Mike Lima, downwind for full stop.
Echo Mike Lima Tower, clear to land, runway 07.
Echo Mike Lima.
north of runway 07, wind 1007 knots, air taxi, your discretion. Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Tower, surveillance service terminated.
Foxtrot Romeo Alpha.
Down tiny bit. Good. Same pitch. Power back, go for cruise. Hold your altitude, don't let it sink. Yeah, that's better.
All right, so do I exit on Bravo?
We
or?
can exit on Bravo.